Hi everybody, I am in Cincinnati at the Forbes Under 30 Summit and I'm with Jenk Oz, the founder and CEO of Thread Media. So to start off the conversation, explain what is Thread Media?
So Thread is two things. Thread started originally as a publishing website talking all about social change things around the world, with the hope that if you talk about the good things people are doing, hopefully you'll inspire other people to do similarly good things. And then from that, I branched into consulting about 2 years ago. We do Gen Z consulting for agencies and brands, helping them reach young people.
Good news, that's a refreshing take from when you flip on the regular news, you see every bad thing happening in the world. So what do you think is missing from the mainstream media?
Oh God, I think this is my answer to everything. I think young people need to be involved more. I think that you kind of listen to the opinions of far older people and it kind of becomes ingrained, whereas I think having young people on the stage with the biggest generation, Gen Z makes up 30% of people. So having us kind of center stage more often, maybe that's bias, I don't know, but I think that's important.
Well, let's talk about that a little more, because how is Gen Z and the younger generations, how are they digesting their news differently from millennials and older?
Yeah, I keep saying Gen Z, it's Gen Z, Gen Z. I mean, look, most people that I know, we're all getting our news still from the main TV sources, but actually it's a lot more from kind of social media platforms, kind of Twitter, well, X, formerly Twitter, even TikTok, kind of stuff like that, Reddit as well, people get their news from. So I think it's less news in the kind of news sense as in kind of what you would see on the TV, but it's more staying up to date and culturally relevant, and you're doing that just really through social medias.
And how do you think the industry is changing, and how is Thread on the forefront of that?
Oh God, I really hope that we are on the forefront of that. I mean, we're purely digital, so that's, I guess, the first thing. And I think because of who we employ, we're apart by one person, we're an entirely Gen Z founded and kind of employed company. And the one person's like 35, so it's not like we have that's kind of what we're doing to stay kind of up to date and relevant. We are kind of, hopefully, I'd like to think, up to date and relevant young people, and we're kind of culturally aware.
We've seen paradigm shifts in the news, whether it be from newspapers to television news, things of that nature. What do you think the future of the industry is?
Oh God, I really wish I had a better answer, but I couldn't tell you. I think it's going to be much more towards content creation and social platforms than websites. But I don't want to say that too much because we do have a website. So yeah.
And what is the best piece of advice you received when starting out your business that you would like to impart on the young entrepreneurs here today?
I think there's a couple. I think the most important one that was kind of taught to me is it's a bit of a mindset thing. It's if you treat your idea like a dream, today, it will stay a dream tomorrow. But if you treat your idea like a company today, you'll have a company tomorrow, which I think is a really good way of kind of talking about that mindset shift and saying, really actually start to enact a plan, write something down, whether it's like a post-it on a wall or something like that, just have it kind of tangible and then really change your mindset about how you think about your idea.
And there have been a lot of fears surrounding the economy over the past 2 years. Do you think right now it's a good time to grow a business?
Oh, absolutely. Completely and utterly. I think that just if you look at it in the last 10 years, the price of failing a business has gone down is a fraction of what it used to be. It's about a tenth of what it used to be. So you can start and fail 10 businesses for the same cost as one business 10 years ago. And with the advent of cloud computing, where you can turn up and down the power of your servers, there's so many new technologies. So it's so democratized starting a business now that really anyone can do it.
Jenk Oz, thank you for joining me.